Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I, Idea! How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just go...
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me. But I found my true calling now. As a mascot!
Mascot? Is that a new role? I don't remember casting you for that.
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to introduce you to some new friends of mine. And that's why we came to see you.
I do. I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms, and I can no longer put on...
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No, till we fix the stage, surely.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given that some of the standees are missing. Or...
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing scripts. I'll wager that he wants us to edit them.
What has gotten into you all? What sort of person do you take me for, Although I was hoping that... maybe you might be willing to... You're a big group. I have lots of roles to fill. It would really speed up the casting.
A show? That sounds fun! I want to help! Can we?
Also, truth be told, I've hit a bit of a roadblock in my script. Suddenly,
Huh? You mean that story?
Yes, really! Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idea.
Whoa! And he's off to write the script!
Sosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Apparently, he got the idea from some rumors that were swirling around. But why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do? We'll reconvene after the director finishes his script.
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient to every good story is inspiration. The moment I laid eyes on General Sangonomiya, inspiration hit me for a brand new character. The heroine was the missing piece of the puzzle. The rest of the story flowed naturally from there, and now it's finished. So please, take a look through your scripts. Well...
Directors...
Let me see. That's sojourn.
Oh, wait! There's another word...
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your lines together a few more times after this meeting's over.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about you, actually. You seem to...
You're too kind. It's all in the script, really. It just rolls off the tongue.
Oh, you think so? If I make it as a...
What can I say? Sounds good to me.
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go through your scripts one more time. But don't just read the words. Remember my notes. And really let the character inhabit you. I need to have a look at the stage, so I'll leave you to it. If you need me for anything, I'll be in the big theater right in the center of this area.
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
take it and have fun.
Yeah, let's go.
Into the wind!
This had better be important.
Time to go! Time to go!
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage. I designed it myself.
So, directors have to design the stage? Sounds like...
Idea has her work cut out for her too, you know. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write, or this is getting ridiculous. I think it's because I use preprints in a way that she feels goes against what they're intended for. But even though she's my harshest critic, I'm very grateful.
So, what...
Like I said, from a young age. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer, and doing a bit of set design on the side. Don't get me wrong, I do love building the set, but nothing satisfies me more than putting on my...
No wonder you only...
By the way...
The one you only just finished writing? You lost it already?
Yeah, after I handed if it's not here, but... I still have some things to do to get this...
No problem, we'll find... droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow. That looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the... Most of them look like... this is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script.
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. I'm running out of time. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really...
You don't sound very...
It's true. I realize now that a show, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly different every time. Okay. Oh, the truth is, now of course, preprint, but idiot. I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set and help move the reason is,
Oh, Punch!
yes, even if it really...
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like that.
Thank you. Genuinely, I'm so... Long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs, but he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
Bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler! Catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty, who was passing by, helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick, get in the light.
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh, me! Oh, my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy. But better still, a sojourner's home.
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic magic bottle that can grant wishes. Then I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty... Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery mage! Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait! No, I mean...
Mr. Director? Huh, no one's...
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me. But you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes...
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more...
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easily.
Idea's a sensitive person.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
Oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take...
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of...
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to
Miss Adia!
Oh, you know, I return like the tide when people's...
Huh. Especially when...
But there was one thing I liked about it. You think so?
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of jarring when all... And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole...
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset at all.
I wouldn't say I...
Still, now that Paimon thinks about...
That's perfectly fine. Nothing... We all use our imaginations when we're kids. Fast forward to now. And of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a cast and crew. So
Hey, don't mention it. We had a...
Okay. Here, take this.
It's the bottle from the show.
That's right. Can you guess this? Bingo!
That should do the trick. Oh, wait, this needs tightening up a little. Hold on.
This outfit's more fun.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little...
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first person to have heard of her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia as a useless...
How is this suddenly about me? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
Cool! Don't be silly. If I know our director, nothing will make him happier than to see his idea.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't Can I keep...
Please do, by all means.
Sure.
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friend.
Time to go.
Quietly now.
The wind knows me.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
Into the wind.
Busted.
Too slow. You're dead.
Life goes on.
Take it and have fun.
Oh, Eula and Kale! You got back before us!
Yes. Idia, how is Lessig doing?
He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. He's...
Oh, if you see.
Isn't this where we've...
Correct! The core of the...
Whoa, so to fix it, same process as usual.
Exactly!
It's hard to forget after doing it so many...
Let's get going.
Yay!
The hub consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape. Oh, don't worry about it. Close enough.
Sometimes you have no standards whatsoever.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Wherever in this world I roam.
We did it! But why isn't it turning?
The components are back in the core, and the... That's all we needed to do. Like any wound...
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turned.
What?
Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but I want to see Adia using her magic powers. What are you guys talking about? And how is Clean on this, but Paimon is...
They're referring to Our mascots.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idea than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power.
Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our
I'd say the same.
What the? Olive, it's just for people who stumble upon this place by accident.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone... well, for one thing, then my mind started to wander as I was reading the storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought.
You hit the nail on the head. All right, in that... I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is...
Wow, Idea!
Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed talking to you.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on, I'm too shy.
Wait, so does this mean that all the people we met in here are actually...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are...
That's right. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me, but I'm always curious about what brings people here. So
The power to grant wishes, but only...
Exactly.
It's a truly
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared it was after the components landed where they did.
So now that the components have...
Don't worry, they'll be quite safe. As however much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage...
I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart. Me neither.
I'll always remember.
Very good.
This one's all yours, Idea.
That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away.
You're...
What now? This was the... Yes, General Sung...
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the shin...
Here.
Wow! It's the relic! It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine several centuries ago. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the cascade. Huh?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't...
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun when...
I understand now, too.
To get back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel, yet countless people who have visited this domain, brought their wishes with them, and left a small piece of themselves.
Wow.
It is.
But...
It's simple. We just need, for example, my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning idea.
Me? My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what, even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will, and I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving despite all of that somehow.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
been fixed.
Everyone's.
Please don't.
Yeah, I have friends like that too. If you ask me, please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. Someone like.
Well, at least the domain.
What's the matter, Clee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel, Adia?
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary Knight.
Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off? Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Chih! Chih! Chih!
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.